Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video that you got to watch yesterday about the happiness advantage. And I really hope you took some time to think about the ideas and internalize some of what Shawn Achor was talking about. And I know he talked really fast and it was a pretty good presentation. You know, he definitely helped make it funny and interesting, as well as throwing a lot of data at you. So I want you to take some time and think about the idea that we are more successful and more productive when we are happy, as opposed to putting off our happiness until something is already created or our success has already happened. And I hope that you noticed that at the end of the video, he gave us a list of 5 things to do that can help us build that skill. I mean, you might be thinking, I can't just make myself happy because it's going to make me more successful or because I want to, but that actually is not true. You actually can make yourself happy. And that is the point of all of these things, that you actually have an enormous amount of control over your mood and state of mind. And when you embrace that, you become a very empowered individual. And if you noticed, as I said, at the end of the video, he gave us a list of 5 things. And I hope you noticed the very first thing was to write 3 gratitudes per day for 21 days. And the point of that, doing it 21 days, is that builds that habit. It builds a practice of being grateful. And he listed other things, the journaling, meditation, exercise, random acts of kindness, and all of those things you'll be hearing about all the time from us. The one thing I'm challenging my students to do, and if Mr. Kraus chooses to do with his as well, is to do the 21 days consecutive gratitude journal. And when we are in class, we will journal one positive thing that's happened over the past 24 hours. I strongly encourage you, each of you, to do this on your own every day for 21 days and notice the difference. And this is how we're going to do it. Today is either October 6th or 8th in your class, and on your gratitude journal, you will have the date at the, on your paper, right near your date, just write down or type in whatever it is, challenge. And this is going to be a challenge to you, a requirement for my students that will be turned in, a 21 days of gratitude. So what you need to do is exactly what we've been doing in class. I've only required my students to do it when we are in class, and now they're going to be required as an assignment to do it for 21 consecutive days. When you're using the act of creating gratitude in your heart and in your mind, it really makes a difference to do it consistently. It's great to do it 2 or 3 days a week. It's really empowering to do it on a more consistent basis. And also on this date, I want each of you to take a moment. You've already have your 3 gratitudes written down. And I want you to just take a minute and see, kind of self-assess. When you look at this list and you think about it, do you feel yourself shifting into a place of gratitude, or is it just a passing thought? Okay, here's my list, the assignment's done. I'm sure there's a wide range of reactions to that. And I want you to really be honest and try as much as you can on a scale of 1 to 10, decide how easy is it for you to get into that place of feeling gratitude. And is it, on a 10, it's really, really hard to get into that sense of gratitude? How hard is it? Like, I am just not even doing this, I don't care. Or 1 is, I think about it, I breathe it in, I feel it, I'm there. I'm in gratitude, I'm in compassion, I'm in joy, whatever word you want to use. Each time we've been doing this in class, you're supposed to be putting yourself into that place. And we're going to practice that again in just a few minutes with a new technique. Actually, it's not that new, but with a technique called heart-brain coherence. And in essence, if you've been taking some time when you're writing down your gratitudes to really internalize that feeling, you've been creating coherence between your heart and brain. What we're going to do today is watch a short video from the HeartMath Institute that gives an explanation of basically the biology and the science of the communication between your heart and your brain. Because you may not know it, but your heart is actually another brain. There's like more than 40 million neurons in there. And that's always talking, it's working, it holds memory, it holds feelings, and your brain and your heart are designed to work together to create a more joyful person. So we're going to watch that video, and after you watch that video, you're going to watch another one from me.